What's up, everybody? My name is Nellie, and today we're going to make an every room is a different ice cream flavor build challenge. I've built this 3-bedroom house in The Sims 4, and inside there's a total of 9 rooms that we're going to decorate. A kitchen, a living room, a bathroom, a dining room and bar. Upstairs are 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a landing. And here I've got a wheel spinner with 27 different flavors of ice cream. We're going to spin, and whatever flavor we get, we'll decorate the room with that flavor's color palette. I have no idea what we're going to end up with today. We can end up with a gorgeous lemon custard living room or an insane bubblegum bathroom. So let's jump in and find out. All right, let's start with the living room. It's a cute, cozy little room, and it'll be a nice way to ease into this challenge. Birthday cake! That is going to be such a fun palette for this room. It's rainbow, it's pastel, it's colorful. All right, let's do it. For birthday cake, because we're going to have a lot of these bright pinks and blues and yellows, I think we're going to start with a neutral carpet so we can make those colors pop. That one might be pretty good. And now we can add some color to the rest of our furniture. Let's start with the couches. What kind of swatches do we have? Oh, that's kind of fun. It's got some pinks and blues in it. And I like this blue and yellow. Okay, yeah, I think I like this combination. Let's try to see what we can do about this coffee table. Does it have other swatches? Ooh, it's got this pink one. Ooh, it's got this blue one too. I'm tempted to go with the pink one just because I don't really love the brown top. Maybe we could find a different piano. I know there's some colorful ones. That one is kind of fun. It does kind of remind me of birthday cake ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. This living room is getting out of hand real fast. I'm not in love with it. We have these beautiful grand pianos. Actually, very pretty. We never use the grand pianos either. Ooh, that is way better. That's way prettier. I think I need to switch the furniture around a little bit. It's starting to come together. We need to add more color though. Let me see what I can do about this desk. Oh, that one's got some yellow. We don't have enough yellow in here yet. I kind of like that. We've got this blue chair. Oh, I kind of like this pink chair. That looks fun. This is coming together better than I thought it was going to. All right, so let's find a computer that works. Anything like big and colorful? Okay, right there. Perfect. Now we need a little bit more yellow, I think, in here. Maybe there's like a carpet we can use. This is a cute rug. Ooh, there's blue, but there's no yellow. How cute would that be in a bright yellow? Oh, but this is cute. I wish the oranges were pinks. It would be perfect. It still does have a very birthday cake feel though. Okay, we're moving along. This is still kind of cute. All right, so we need a wall color. I'm thinking like a light yellow. Oh, you know what? This one has a trim on it. I kind of like this one a little bit better. All right, I like this so far. I think it's working. Okay, what can we do with this bookshelf and fireplace? Does it have a pastel tone? We've got this one here, but it's kind of the wrong swatch. Ooh, hold on. That actually is pretty cute too. Okay, do we have another swatch for this table? We have a light blue. That could work. What about the fireplaces? Hold up, we've got this yellow and blue one. Oh, I love this minty green one. It matches the carpet. All right, this is cute. It's definitely way more colorful than anything I usually build. This is kind of a fun one to do. Why does this window keep doing weird things? Okay, what can we do with this TV? It's probably not gonna have a lot of swatches. Oh, but they do have the art frame TV. Hold on. I forgot about those. That has all the different like paintings in it. Ooh, okay, hold on. Oh, the flower one is really cute too. Oh no, this one. That's definitely birthday cake vibe right there. Oh wait, we've got this candle. Oh, a candle. I mean, yeah, I wonder if that should go in the middle. Yes, it should, because birthday cake and candle go together. Stick a little yellow lamp on the end table. We should add some plants in here because when in doubt, add plants, right? I like this pink and yellow one right here. I like that we can put it on the piano. We've got this really cool yellow plant. We can put that right here in the corner. What can we put on her desk? We've got all the fun colors for boba teas. Let's do this one. Then we've got the pink organizer, the yellow one. The pink one looks perfect. Let's just add some curtains and we'll call this room finished. What do we have for curtains? Oh, we've got these bright yellow ones, which are really fun. That wasn't so hard. That works. Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've got our birthday cake room for the theme we were going for. This works really well. It's fun and it's colorful and I like it. So here's our finished birthday cake living room. Okay, I think for our next room, we're gonna do the bathroom. It's small, it should be quick, and whatever the color palette is we end up with, we should be able to make it work into kind of a cute little space. Let's spin and see what we can come up with for our bathroom. So when I said bubblegum bathroom in the intro, that was a joke. I didn't actually mean it. Okay, finding a floor for a bubblegum bathroom is going to be really difficult. I was going to go with a neutral floor, and then I just found this. Look at this. You cannot get more bubblegum in this. I'm not saying it's good, but it's perfect for this challenge. Are there even any pink cabinets? I'm not loving the brown. Oh, it's a kitchen counter. It's got cutting boards. You would not need cutting boards in a bathroom. At least I hope you wouldn't. I don't know what you're doing in there, but okay, what if we just did that and just pretended that it was a bathroom counter? Wait. That's actually really cute. Okay, I like that. We can make that work. I know I'm going to have the washer and dryer here, and I'm pretty sure that we have pinks in here. How about this shower? Well, would you look at that? We've got a pink bathtub. I only ever see this bathroom sink that I consider a bathroom sink. These are all kitchen sinks to me. I wish we had more bathroom sink options. We have such a busy floor. We need to keep the wall really solid. Okay, that could work. There's a lot of pink in this room. Can you imagine if you went into somebody's house and this was their bathroom? Maybe some blinds would be okay. Really don't need people seeing in here for multiple reasons. Look at this pink soap, pink cushy towels we can stack up there. Well, why am I doing this the hard way? Let's just sort by color. Well, look at that. Some pink shampoo and a second one for options. Got this pink bathrobe that we can hang on the wall right there. Maybe two. A pink shaver, pink laundry basket. Oh my gosh, will you look at this toilet paper? I mean, obviously we're gonna have to put some pretty pink toilet paper on the back. Wish I could make that one the same, but that's okay. Ooh, we've got this nice pink bath salts tray. Ooh, a pink medicine cabinet. We've got a pink toothbrush holder. Okay, this is not turning out too bad. Oh, that's cute. Pink hamper. Oh, we could put it here maybe and just raise these up a little bit. We need more clutter. We need more clutter. These washcloths have a pink swatch. Honestly, I don't love this window. We don't have to keep it. I built a house. I make the rules. Let's put a mirror here. This one kind of looks like bubble gum. Oh, we've got this big one. I wish this one could go up and down though. Oh, that one's gigantic. Why are we using this one? Okay, got a little pink glow to it. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if this goes. What if we put it like this? What if it was a little mirror decoration? Don't judge me. It's cute. Is this more floral than bubblegummy at this point? I've got flowers here, flowers here, flowers here. Maybe a plant's not going to work there. Does this work? It's not the worst. What if we had a double mirror? Do we need two of those? I don't think that all of this is working. I don't think that this plant is working. I don't think that that's working either. Maybe we can do two of those. Oh gosh. Maybe it's this cabinet that's throwing it off. Maybe that cabinet is just too dark. Do I do two with this curtain? Closer. I think that the cabinets and the tub are clashing. Yeah, that definitely works a little bit better. Maybe we don't need the laundry basket there either. I think we're just doing too much. I mean, this room is definitely too much. Maybe it needs a little area rug too. Look at this. That screams bubblegum ice cream. I feel like this is finally coming together. Oh, a tissue box. Oh, little makeup essentials. And they're pink too. I think we're pretty close to finishing this room. Put a little plunger here. Can maybe throw the yellow in there. I think we've kind of got it. I feel like this is really close to what it should be. Easily one of the most insane rooms I've ever made. But it's also, it kind of works. I'm gonna take it. We'll call this done. So next I think we're gonna tackle the kitchen. It's a big space, but there's not a lot of room for extra furniture and things. Hopefully it'll just be about bringing the color palette into the room. Let's spin the wheel and find out. I'm a little scared. Banana split. I never really considered banana split or a kitchen before. Let's dive in and see what we can do. So banana split has the classic chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana. So we've got yellows, browns, pinks, and beige. We should do yellow as the counters. Why did I think there was way more choices for counters? I feel like this is so little. Oh, look at this. We've got yellow counters, which look very banana-like. And then we've got the yellow kitchen counters that we didn't want to use in the bathroom. And then we've got this one too. Of the three, I think this one definitely looks the most like banana. Place those, and then we'll replace these. I think mismatched chairs is going to work perfectly in here too. The red is kind of cool because you know there's always that cherry on top. Oh, and we've got this chocolate colored one. This is actually working out kind of perfectly. We're off to a good start. This one might work. That one almost works too because it's got that cherry color. Ooh, we've got this banana yellow stove. What just happened? That's from the restoration kit. We'd have to repair that one. I forgot about that. Like a chocolate brown. That one kind of works. What can we do with the cabinets up here? We've got this sort of light brown. That one looks more chocolatey. Why are there only 3 upper cabinets? Have we not gotten more than 3 cabinets in all of these packs? None of these really match, if we're being honest. I mean, that one matches a little better. Now, what about this fridge? Look at that. Classic yellow fridge. It definitely looks like an ice cream truck just threw up all over this house. I wonder if there's any fun wallpapers that might work with this. Not that. That's a lot of yellow. You know what? You do put sprinkles on a banana split, right? We'll need some curtains for over here. What curtains say, I decorated my kitchen after my favorite dessert. This one goes into the floor. What colors do we have? Little balances. I've got this sort of vanilla color. Triple it across, maybe. You know, I do kind of like the pink though. Maybe there's a pink sink. Is that even a thing? We've got a sink with some pink in the bath. This very cherry red sink is actually kind of cool. I'm going to keep the red because it seems like a cherry on on top, but we do need more pink. Maybe we can do some pink appliances. We have a pink Instant Pot. Oh, we got a pink microwave. Are we doing too much pink now? Maybe. What about a dish rack? Oh, brown and pink. Obviously we're gonna need a smoke alarm, which doesn't seem to come in any other colors, but you know, safety first. We've got this cute little pink trash can too. It's not quite the same pink. I mean, how many pink trash cans am I really gonna have to choose from? I guess I shouldn't really be choosy. You know you're getting serious when you start checking swatches on a spice rack. But we're gonna go with chocolate brown. We can put that on top of the microwave. Oh wait, how about a recipe book? What if we put it over here on the side? And what if we had a couple of them? And what if we wanted them to be yellow? What do we have for banana split rugs? Kind of reminded me of bananas, but I'm not sold on it. I've got this chocolate brown mat. I just want a rug that says my kitchen is a banana split. Why is that so hard? Maybe the brown is the way to go. This one might be okay. What if we layer them? Does that give it a banana split vibe? I don't know if I like that, but it does give it sort of an extra something. Okay, you know what? I don't love it, but I don't hate it, and that's good enough. Maybe we can tie in a little bit more pink with the dining room tables. Look at that, a little round pink table. We've got these cute little yellow chairs, little pink rug underneath. Yeah, like a little pink throw. That's good. Wow, this kitchen really is a lot. Obviously an ice cream maker. What am I thinking? And we've even got a pink one. We're gonna definitely put that there. How about curtains over here? That's not really gonna work there. Look at that cute little pink curtain. I mean, how can you not? All right, we're getting pretty close on this one. I'm thinking maybe a hardwood, and we do a nice chocolate brown floor and a little banana backsplash. Not a whole lot of art out there that screams banana split. Do a pink heart on the wall. We've got all the colors there. I'm gonna slide this over, do a third. And then let's put a little vacuum in the corner. Look at that, banana yellow. I honestly don't know how much better we can really do for a banana split kitchen. I think we're good here. Banana split kitchen. Wow, that's a lot. All right, let's move on to the dining room / bar. This is a smaller room, so I'm hoping it'll go a little bit quicker, but I'm very curious to find out what color we're working with, given that this is the rest of the house. All right, let's spin. Blueberry, light and dark blue and cream. I mean, sure, because it goes with absolutely nothing that we've made in the house so far, so that makes perfect sense. Might as well jump in. Let's find a blue wall that will look nice. I like this one just because it's simple and I think it'll work with all the other things going into it. Let's tackle this dining room table. I do not like that table, but I did pick it just because it was blue. Cute but small. That one's kind of cute. That looks pretty blueberry-like. I don't love the runner. Maybe something round in sort of a darker blue. I wish these were bigger. Ooh, I like the gold edge. It gives it something extra. Okay, now for chairs, I'm thinking a different shade of blue to break it up. Okay, I like that. That looks like a blueberry theme. I do think the table is too plain though. We need to add some accents on top of it. I like this one quite a bit. That's really pretty. So let's get a decorative rug to go underneath it. I'd love something with multiple shades of blue in it. Well, that one has multiple shades, but I don't really like it. That one I love. It's almost got a marble effect, like a gemstone. I like this one. Let's get some art up on the wall because this blank space is driving me crazy. What do we have for blue art? This looks very blueberry-like. We could do a little collection here. Let's see what we can do with this bar situation. So for these chairs, oh, those are kind of cute. Oh my gosh, these look like blueberries. They're little blueberry stools. Okay, let's see what we can do about this bar. That one's very blueberry-like. That goes nicely. Missing something. Curtains. We've got these dark blue curtains, but I don't want to cover the whole window. This is a very blue room. I think we need another little rug underneath this bar. Yeah, like a little area rug right behind it. That's cute. I guess we should find a flooring to tie it all together. Oh, that one's not bad. It has kind of blue and white streaks in it, so it pulls it all together. I like that. You know what? I like this plant even better. What about a cabinet or a hutch or something in the corner? This one's cute. That one's cute too. Ooh, that's really pretty. Let's use this one. That works perfectly. You know, I'm changing my mind about the table. I think because it's a blueberry theme, we really do need a round table. This one seems to work a little bit better. But you know what we could do is break up the color. There's just too much blue, way more of a blueberries and cream vibe. I really liked these stools, but the brown is throwing me off. It's supposed to be sort of a blueberry and cream situation. Maybe that's why the paintings look weird to me now. We could do this light one. That looks better. And now these paintings are throwing me off, so we're going to change these two. I'm not sure about these flowers anymore either. All right, changing it up for the wall. Maybe this one. It's round and blue and kind of looks like a blueberry. Maybe we just put a big wall mirror back here. That makes the room feel a little more open. Ooh, this plant kind of looks like a blueberry. We can put this right in the corner. Okay, now let's just get something for the top of the table. Decorating for blueberry is much harder than I thought it was going to be. However, we're almost done. I guess this is the best choice for the table, but I just haven't found anything I liked better. Just kidding, I just found something. I'm going to check the rugs one more time. Oh, this deep blue one is so pretty, but it's just a little bit too big for the space. I mean, those really do look like blueberries, but I think it's just a lot of the wrong shades of blue. Maybe I don't like this painting. Friends, I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind over a blueberry dining room. Ooh, hold on. Both of these kind of look like blueberries. Okay, but if there's one thing I know for sure, you definitely don't want fuzzy blueberries. Okay, finally, I think this one works. This is pretty and it ties in all the blues and it actually looks kind of nice. I'm not mad at it. Okay, yeah, this whole thing is looking much better now. Still need something on this wall though. Oh, this one's pretty. That actually looks really nice. Oh my goodness. That was a long process and I think we're done here. I can't believe how difficult it was to make a blueberry dining room not look ridiculous, but I think we've done it. I'm gonna call this a win. And here is our finished blueberry dining room. So we finished the downstairs and honestly, I kind of love it. It's the most colorful house I've ever made and it's just so happy looking. Time to move to the second floor. So the upstairs has 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. I think we'll start over here in the corner with a little nursery. I'm excited to see what we can do and a little nervous about what I'm gonna end up with. Let's spin the wheel and find out. Cookies and cream, black and white and beige for a nursery. We got birthday cake for the living room and cookies and cream for the nursery. Literally anything else would have worked, but I guess we'll just have to make a cute black and white nursery. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, cookies and cream. Well, let's start with the wall. Let's see if we can find a fun wall print, and that'll get us going. Black, gray, and white. Okay, right away, all the colors of cookies and cream. That is a potential. Oh, that's kind of cute too. Not as much black in that one though. That one looks like bats. I don't know. I think I kind of like this one with circles. It's fun. And it's a good start. All right, let's go under kids and see if we can find a crib that works. Oh, I did find this little bookcase that was cute. We should stick this in the corner somewhere. Oh, we've got this really cute changing table. Let's put this one in. That one is very on theme. It doesn't have to be black. We could do a white crib or a white bassinet too. I think I want to go with a crib because I think it'll fill the space a little bit better. Well, I think that's the crib that we actually started with, but ironically, it might work the best. So we've got these travel cribs. We've got the white one we started with. These don't really fit the same decorative style. This one with the bows, and I don't think the bows really work. Okay, so of these two, I mean, they both could work. I feel like this crib is giving a lot of cookies and cream feeling though. I think we need to change this end table color though. I don't think it should be all black. Let's make that one white. Oh, we've got this little black and white car, this hamster toy. We'll need a garbage can over here, black and white wipes. Oh, and these little gray blocks. These are cute too. A little white bookshelf right there. Oh wait, how about one of those little play mats that go on the floor? We've got this little black one right here in the corner. We've got a fuzzy white sheet that can go up there too. And I think it needs another window here. And let's add some curtains. Not those. We've got these cream colored curtains. I don't like the style, but I do like the color. All right, that one's kind of cute. It opens up the room quite a bit. We need some more decor in here. Let's find a cute rug. I do like the idea of a fuzzy rug though, something cozy. Ooh, we do have this cute black and white one. Does that clash with the walls? Maybe we need to keep it solid because of the walls. I like the idea of a big cream colored rug that's fuzzy though. Okay, this one is cute and comes in white. Maybe we can make it smaller. We've got a black swatch and a white swatch. Or maybe we just need a cream colored floor. This rug isn't working though. Oh, here, faux fur rug. Nope, I take it back. That's ugly. Do we go back to the lattice work idea? It doesn't actually look that bad. Maybe it does. Nope, maybe it doesn't. I can't tell anymore. Ugh, I'm so torn. I do think I like the idea of a white rug now, so let's filter by white. Okay, how about this? How about the lattice work but in white so it's not so busy? I think I like that a whole lot better. Let's get some art over here by the crib. What kind of picture would give us a cookies and cream vibe? Oh, this one kind of works. Let's put it over here. Okay, I know it's not technically wall art, but I found these really cute bunnies, so I'm gonna put them on the window. What about a wall decoration? It doesn't have to be a picture. Oh, those are actually really cute. I think this one works. What about the window over the changing table? I feel like it needs a little curtain of some kind. That cream color works really well with the theme too. I think we need some kind of shelf right here. Oh wait, let's put a toy chest there. Ooh, this one's pretty, and it matches the changing table too. They always look so big to me though. I always shrink them down. This is looking pretty good. And I think I've changed my mind. We need to do white on the walls. Cookies and cream is mostly white, and I think that brightens up the room quite a bit. So yeah, I think I like the way this came out. It's still pretty bright and cute, even without a lot of color. So I think we can call this one finished. Our little cookies and cream nursery. Let's move on to the master bedroom. It's a little small. There's not a lot of space in here, but I think we can make it really cozy. Of course, that depends on what we get. Let's find out what that's gonna be. Cotton candy, baby pinks, and blues. Well, this will be a very colorful master bedroom. Let's jump in. Cotton candy. I wonder if we have a bed that's pink and blue. That could work. It's got a lot of purple in there though. Ooh, right there, pink and blue. I mean, you can't get more perfect than that unless... What is this bed? Oh my gosh, I was wrong. So this bed is how we're basing the entire bedroom. Let's find a wallpaper we can live with. Kind of matches. I do kind of like this blue. Oh, that pink is nice too. We do have so much pink in the house, but I mean, cotton candy is pink. But I'm not mad at this one. This room is already very exciting. Let's see what we've got for swatches on this wardrobe. Look at that bright pink. Perfect. We've got this pink vanity table right there. Do we have a vanity chair with a blue swatch? I don't think yellow really matches though. That one is pretty cute. Oh, we've got this fun blue one. All right, we're gonna go with this one. How about a curtain? Show me cotton candy curtain. We had to fix the windows. That's super pretty. It's not what we're going for, but I like it. I like these pink ones, but we have so much pink already. But these shades, these are kind of pretty. We've got that too. That's a hard one. This one does match a little bit better. There's a lot of curtain options I forgot about. Ooh, what if we double layered? Okay, it's not perfect, but it's still really pretty, and I'm gonna leave it because I like that. I think we should put a carpet in here. That clashes horribly. Cute little pink rug, cute little blue rug. Ooh, it's fluffy and it's pink, just like cotton candy. It may not be the best option, but for the theme, I think it is the best option. We definitely need some kind of plant in the corner because we always need a plant in the corner. But that's not too bad. I'm gonna leave it there as a maybe. Oh, this blue one is cute too. I like the blue one better just because it complements the carpet. Can we shrink it? I don't think it needs to be that big. Yeah, maybe it needs to go in this corner. What else? Let's add some decorative items over here and maybe some wall art. Okay, what do we have that looks like cotton candy here? I mean, these balloons kind of do. What if we did pink and blue balloons there? No, that's ridiculous. Actually pretty cute. It's got some pinks and blues in there. I think that might be too much. We've got a pride flag and it's all the right colors. In we go. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's perfect. What else? Oh my gosh, that's so much. Cute. We can put that there. What about a little shelf on this wall? Like a bookshelf? Whoa, it's huge. No, I don't like that. We need a horizontal shelf, thing like that. I'm a big fan of shrinking stuff. What if we put it on this wall and then move the plant? Yeah, that's better. Now, what goes in this corner? That is really pretty. And it's pink and blue. Wait, is this a door? Maybe not. You know what? I don't care. It's really cute and it doesn't take up all the space. Oh, that is actually pretty big. Okay, shrinking. Well, now I don't know what to do. Would this work better over here? Yeah, I think this shelf is just too big. And then the plant goes here. Yep, I think this is looking better. But what goes in the other corner? Look at this little pink and blue end table. See, this just goes to show you that even though something is the right color, it does not mean it's gonna look good. We'll just put this in the corner. What is this? What does 520 mean? A wall phone. I'm putting it in here. What if we added some ribbons behind the pride flag? Does that make it pop? Oh, it definitely pops. I think we use these in the other bathroom, but I mean, it is a makeup table. Maybe some sunglasses or just glasses. Here's some big makeup kits. The color is perfect. We're gonna keep that right there too. Ooh, and some jewelry maybe. Nail polish. I think we're almost done here. Okay, what do we put on this little table? Ooh, a notebook. This is a very cotton candy room. And let's just find a little carpet to tie it all together. We've got this little blue rug we can put underneath the vanity. Giant cracker rug. It's a little ridiculous. Giant cookie rug. This is unlike any master bedroom I think I've ever seen. It's way more fun. I want to hate it, but I don't. It's a lot though. Ooh, okay, hold on. Pink fuzzy rug. Maybe like that? I think I need something solid though. Okay, this is perfect. I think that's exactly what we needed, just to tie it all together. It is about as pink and blue cotton candy as we can get. I kind of love it. It's really more fun than any other master bedroom I've ever seen. I kind of wish it was my room. Okay, I'm gonna call this finished. Our cotton candy master bedroom. Okay, we only have 3 spaces left upstairs to decorate. We're gonna move on to the small bedroom. So this room could be either a kid's room or a teen's room. I think we're gonna make it a kid's room in this situation. So it's time to spin the wheel and find out what theme we're gonna try and make this kid's room. Chocolate fudge. How are we getting all the dark colors for the kids' rooms and all the bright and fun colors for the adult room? That's crazy. Okay, so dark browns and cocos. I mean, it's gonna be unique. It's gonna be something. Let's see what we can do with it. Chocolate fudge. Let's see if we can make this fun. First, I think I'm gonna get rid of this bed. All right, let's find a wallpaper that might be cute. I'm just gonna sort by light and dark brown. That's more of a toffee, but it's really pretty. That one's not too bad. Oh, that would have worked if we hadn't already used it in the nursery. I don't know if it really says kids room, but it's not terrible. To be fair, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of wallpapers for kids that are brown. Maybe just a basic brown with a trim at the bottom. I mean, that one really looks like chocolate fudge, but I don't really like it for a kid's room. That wouldn't actually be terrible. A stripe would, though. Wow, there's a lot of brown wallpapers, and somehow almost none of them are what I'm looking for. Let's go with a dark chocolate brown and a trim. I think for a carpet, that's a brown. Oh, I kind of like the swirly pattern a little bit better. We've got this nightstand that's a good deep brown. We've got this cute little bear chair. I don't know where that's gonna go though. Maybe put this next to the nightstand. We'll need a bed. Ooh, I like this one. I like the curtains on it, and I like the different shades of brown, and it's got those lights hanging from it. That's actually pretty cute. I think that works. All right, moving along, let's find a dresser. That one looks pretty fudge-like. Almost disappears into the wall though. That might be a little bit better. This is a pretty small room, so we're gonna have to squeeze some stuff in here. All right, what could we add for decor? Oh, we've got this little brown bookcase. Are they even gonna be able to get into the bed? These nightstands are so big. I'm gonna shrink this down. Let's add an activity table. Maybe they play the violin too. On top of their dresser, maybe a toaster clock. Oh, a private journal and a snack bag. This llama's super cute too, but I think I'm going to put him up here and shrink him. Oh, and a backpack. Maybe let's put a mirror behind the dresser. Ooh, I love the lattice. Stick the backpack maybe over here in the corner. Oh yeah, that's really cute. Wow, this room went fast. So what can we do for artwork on the wall? We do have this cute little brown picture frame we could put over here. And then over the nightstand, oh, here we've got some pictures. We could shrink this one again. Maybe some pictures that they drew. And then of course, the thing that every kid needs, the Defender nightlight, which doesn't come in brown for some reason. So I'm going to shrink it and stick it behind the bed. Okay, let's just get a rug to go on the floor. And then I think this is pretty much done. What reminds me of chocolate fudge ice cream? Not quite the right shade of brown. I don't like the gold. What about this one? Nope, wrong colors. I'm not liking any of these items. That one is okay. This one actually might work pretty nicely if I can just get it to line up. Let's change the rug to something that's not swirl after all. Like a plain chocolate brown rug. Yeah, that's better. Honestly, I think this bedroom looks pretty good. Oh, curtains. That's the only thing we're missing. Way too tall. Why are these curtains so big? No, I don't like those. These definitely have a chocolate fudge feel. Yeah, you know what? I actually think that works. And they kind of work with the curtains on the bed. Kind of pulls this whole room together. It's a very unique color palette for a kid's room. I think we did it, and I think we made it work. Yeah, okay. That was not so bad. I'm gonna call this one finished. Honestly, for a chocolate fudge theme, I think it's pretty cute. And so here's our finished chocolate fudge kids bedroom. Let's move on to the upstairs bathroom. It's really, really small. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more colorful than the last two. I mean, we had cookies and cream and then chocolate fudge, so those are not super colorful. Hopefully this one won't be like vanilla. All right, let's spin and find out what the bathroom is gonna be upstairs. Ooh, okay. Pineapple, white, gold, and yellow. That I think we can work with. It's colorful, but not overly colorful. I think this one will be fun. Let's jump in. Okay, I think we should start with the floor. These tiles look extremely like pineapple. This is almost too perfect. Obviously, this is the winner. All right, let's look at the walls. This one definitely has a pineapple feel. It's pretty bright though. This one kind of looks like a pineapple on the outside, but it's pretty crazy. Got this yellow with a trim. This one's kind of interesting with the stripe on it. Ooh, what about this one with the gradient? Oh, I kind of like that one. I think that works really nicely. All right, let's find a shower. That one's not too bad. I kind of like the idea of a shower though. That one definitely looks pineapple-y. I don't think we're gonna get better than that. All right, good. Let's get a toilet. I can safely say I've never had a yellow toilet in any of my houses before. That's interesting. You know, these crazy fancy toilets might be the way to go. There is something very pineapple about them. The talking toilet? I mean, it is yellow and brown, but no. There's so many crazy toilets I've never used. Like this one here. I don't even know what to do with this one. Oh, wait, I didn't look at this one. Okay, that one wins. I like that one better. It definitely has more of a pineapple vibe to me. Okay, counters. Oh, we're back to yellow counters. It's like the banana situation all over again in the kitchen. Could work. It's got that golden color. Again, kitchen counter in the bathroom. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I actually don't mind that one. I think it's the same counter that we had in the other bathroom, but there's only so many yellow counters, you know? This one just isn't as cute. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one might have it. With this one, I'm going to use the inside piece too. All right, let's find a sink. We've got this big yellow and white sink. Country sink. This one. Or, ooh, I like that one. That definitely has pineapple vibes. All right, now let's get a mirror in here. What do we have for mirrors? We've got this little yellow one, this round one, Whoa, that one's really tall. This one has a little light around it. Oh, this yellow and white one matches the theme in here. We're gonna keep this one. Let's get some decorations. What would we need? Well, toilet paper, obviously. I don't see a yellow one. We'll stick this down here. A little yellow hand towel, this lotion, got some yellow cologne, a yellow toothbrush, yellow soap, big yellow towel, some yellow bathrobes. Oh, yellow and gold. Yellow bath salts. Got a lot of yellow bath accessories in here. There's a yellow medicine cabinet, a couple of yellow shampoos. Oh, we even have a yellow blow dryer. Found a better towel. That one definitely looks more pineapple-y to me. And this one too. I'm gonna trade it out for this fancy one. Yeah, I mean, it's a small space, but I think we're making it work in here. There really isn't space for a hamper. Maybe here. Okay, perfect. What can we do for a rug in here? Well, that definitely fits the vibe. Let's see what else there is. Oh, that one kind of worked. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this one because it looks like a big slice of pineapple. Okay, let's get something on the window. Yellow shade, but that's not really pretty. Ooh, if we shrunk that down, it would kind of work. Too skinny. Unless I just move this window over. Oh, look at this one. It's yellow and white. I do kind of like this one. It has all the same colors as the room. Got a layered effect. You don't see that a lot with curtains. I wish there was some kind of picture of a pineapple I could put on the wall. Is there any kind of art? I don't even know where I would put that art. Maybe I could move this up. Maybe just like something small. Cute, but it's got pink in it. Avocados, other fruits. Where's my pineapple picture? This is my petition for more pineapple pictures. Oof, not a lot of choices. Oh, what about this little Zen decoration? Kind of like a pineapple ring. Yeah, you know what? I think that's just gonna have to work. All right, it was really small and there really wasn't a ton of options, but I think I like what we put together. I mean, I don't know if I would make a real bathroom that looks like this, but it does look like a pineapple ice cream room, so that was the goal, right? I think we're gonna call this one done. Here's our little pineapple bathroom. Our last space is just the upstairs landing. And at first it wasn't really even going to be a space, but then I thought we could do something with it. It really is just a hallway with a little nook here and some shelves over here. But let's see what we can do with this little space and let's see what kind of color palette we're going to be working with. Okay, here comes our very last spin for our very last room. Toasted coconut, ivory, tan, golden brown. All right, so we're going for much more of a neutral look for this upstairs landing, which honestly is just fine. Let's wrap it up and do our very last room. So for toasted coconut, I think we need a fairly neutral floor. We've got carpets in all the bedrooms, so let's do a hardwood. Definitely not. It clashes terribly with the bathroom floor, although it's pretty on its own. I wish we had a flooring that had a bunch of light and dark brown sort of mixed up into it. That one is actually fairly close. I'm going to start with this one. I haven't fully figured out what to do with this space yet, but I'm thinking like a little reading corner I think would be really nice up here. It's pretty tiny, but it'd be nice to have just a little place to curl up with books. I kind of want to put a window on this wall to make it a little bit cozier. Let's put one more window here. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can change the color of these shelves. I mean, white is technically in the color scheme. We could just leave it that way. All right, what about a wall color? That one's actually pretty strong. That one could work too. I've got a lot of nice options for this. Don't really want to go plain. I think one of these swirly patterns might be our best bet. And honestly, I kind of like this one. It has a slightly different shade of brown, which does kind of meet all the different browns that we're trying to hit here. Let's see if we can put a nice cozy chair, couch, something over here in this corner by the window. Maybe a love seat. We've got this one, which I don't mind. That one's kind of cute. I like it doesn't have arms on it, so it just kind of sits in the wall. I actually really like this one. It definitely works with the color scheme, and it brings a slightly different shade of brown in there too. You know what we could add are some throw pillows. I think that will make this work even better. We've got some extra throw pillows in there, tie in some of the browns. It definitely has a toasted coconut feel. I like this. I like this. Definitely need a little throw rug in front of the couch though. I think something fuzzy would be good. I keep trying to use these cracker rugs and it just keeps not working. That one isn't too bad. Okay, I don't love that particular shade. Oh, my mouse was on it. Actually, that shade isn't bad at all. It's not quite cute enough, but it's a maybe. Oh, right there. That's what I wanted. Just like a little fuzzy rug. Exactly. That makes the space even cozier. Okay, curtains. We want to be cozy and comfy over here. I don't like the look, but the color scheme is kind of cool. These aren't too bad, but they're a little thick though. Got these side ones, which I do actually like. Kind of strange looking. This is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I actually like this one a little bit. It does match the pillow in the middle. I think we should keep it. Let's put a little art on the wall over here. That's peaceful. Oh, the cat's really cute. Not a whole lot of light brown themed art, unless you want diplomas all over the wall. We've got these sort of old pictures. I don't mind that. I kind of like that, actually. Okay, so we're going to need some books on our bookshelf, and we're going to see what we have for light brown options, which I don't think will be a lot of them. Got this cool plant over there. Got some old leather-bound tomes right here. I love this book nook kit. It does have these neutral colored books, which we could put in the middle. The only thing I don't like is having all the books white. Kind of detracts from how pretty a library could be. The rainbow ones are really pretty. Doesn't work with the coconut theme though. It actually is okay. It does fit the theme and it does make it a little bit more colorful. Let's keep that. I want to make this one tan too. Still got a little extra color in there, but I just can't make the library all white. It's just too boring. I just can't do it. I do need to add some more things to these shelves though. Maybe we could put some bins and baskets in there to kind of fill the space. Oh, I like the idea of having an extra basket of pillows here. We could put a little box over here. Maybe we can put a candle tray in the corner. Okay, getting closer. We need some more clutter. We can put some bins down here on the bottom shelf. What else would we keep on a library shelf? Probably little statues and knickknacks. Maybe something like that. Well, friends, it's like we always say, when we don't know what else to do, we add a plant. Moving the tombs back. Tomes. I keep calling them tombs. We do a hanging plant up there. That go down there. Put one more over here by the stairs. Maybe right there. Okay, this is looking better. I like where this is going. I tried to keep the toasted coconut vibe through the whole room. I know there's some green and there's a little bit of other colors in here, but I mean, plants are green, so I'm gonna just make it work. You know what I would do is put a little carpet in front of the bookshelves. Okay, that one could work. Kind of defines both spaces pretty nicely. Let's copy the curtains and put another pair over here. Okay. You know what? I'm not mad at this at all. I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work, but I think I'm okay with it. Kind of a nice little cozy reading space, which is exactly what we wanted. And it gives a little bit of purpose to this landing rather than just being a landing. I like it. I think if we do too much more, it might be too much. This is good. I'm going to call this done. So here's our finished toasted coconut themed reading nook. Well, friends, we did it. We finished our Every Room is a Different Ice Cream Flavor Bill Challenge. That was really fun and more challenging than I expected. If you would like to play in this crazy, colorful house, I will post it on the gallery under Nellie Plays Games. I will also post the way the house looked before we decorated it in case you would like to have a turn. And if you're interested in using the wheel spinner I was using, I will also link to that website in the description below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you had fun, please hit like and subscribe so you'll always know when my next video comes out. And in the meantime, I will see you in the next video. Bye!